Hi everybody, I hope you're having a great day. In this video, I'm going to be covering T-Ray. He made his first appearance in Deadpool, Volume 3, Issue Number 1, that was released in January of 1997. His real name is quite possibly the actual Wade Winston Wilson, with him being a human mutate that has become 6 feet 9 inches tall and weighs 361 pounds. Also having glowing green eyes and reddish blonde hair, with chalky white albino skin. Interestingly, he also always keeps a bandage over his nose. Now, after learning how to use ancient powerful black magic, T-Ray has learned how to conjure moderate superhuman strength, speed, and durability. These physical attributes are all complemented by him additionally having teleportation, levitation, energy bursts, and the ability to physically transform his body, as well as manipulate the weather. That's not even considering that he's an extremely proficient swordsman, marksman, and hand-to-hand combatant, carrying an assortment of traditional weapons, including a special magic blade that can nullify Deadpool's healing factor, which makes T-Ray one of the few people that can actually kill him. And boy, does he have a personal vendetta against Deadpool. I personally consider him to be like Sabretooth is to Wolverine, always there and always wanting a problem, and being very capable of having his number at any moment. Now, according to T-Ray, if he's to be trusted, he was a college student in Calgary where he met his future wife named Mercedes. And during a vacation in Maine, he would encounter a young man named Jack, who later became Deadpool, and who was on the run from his criminal employers. T-Ray would take him back to his cabin, but Jack, wanting to take the name Wade Wilson, would kill both T-Ray and Mercedes, leaving their bodies to be found by the individuals who were tracking him. However, T-Ray would luckily survive the attack and ask his employers to help train him to be just like Jack so that he could seek revenge. Over many years, T-Ray would get better and better, and he would eventually become a sorcerer in Japan, gaining the skills of an assassin and offering the souls of his victims to beings he called Dark Masters. But when T-Ray learned of Deadpool's association with the Hellhouse, he would begin to frequent there often, and playing the long game in his plots for revenge, he and Deadpool would become bitter rivals and compete for jobs and status within the Hellhouse organization. T-Ray would later enact an elaborate plot to resurrect Mercedes and hire Bullseye to put her in jeopardy, with Deadpool then being hired to protect her, all in a bid to hassle Deadpool, with T-Ray even going on to reveal the truth to Deadpool about his role in Mercedes' death, which led to a big fight between the two. But as we know, this was just one of many fights between these two rivals. But after Deadpool's death, T-Ray would actually be hired by Thanos to resurrect him. But this resulted in the creation of several entities calling themselves Deadpool. And one of the people aiding Deadpool disrupted the process, which sent various aspects into T-Ray and overwhelmed him. Subsequent to this, we'd see T-Ray attack Agency X, and after an epic fight with Deadpool, he would be killed by a katana to the head. However, we'd later see that the magic absorbed into the katana used to kill T-Ray became a universe-threatening anomaly, which forced Deadpool to resurrect him to save the universe. And after another very long and epic battle, Deadpool would defeat a giant T-Ray, who would go about his way to obviously continue plotting his nefarious adventures. Now, for his powers and abilities and his influence on the Marvel Universe, for my 1 to 10 rating, I'll give T-Ray a rating of 7, which is a master rating. I hope everyone enjoyed this video. I'll talk to you next time. Be sure to like, subscribe, and join the new Sage.